What's going on, guys? My name is 4G, and today I'm going to be talking about something that has to do with Fortnite performance issues and just issues I've had. And I'm making this video because of the fact that I see all these issues on the mobile version of Fortnite, and I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, how do you guys push out these updates without checking the version, like checking these devices to make sure that they are actually working properly? I mean, I get it with PC, there can be issues because there's so many different hardware configurations, but look at these screenshots. These are like actually unplayable. Like, the thing is not rendering. The game is not rendering at all properly, all right? This is happening on the latest iPhones. How is this happening on an iPhone? Okay, I could maybe understand the Android version. It's brand new, and Android definitely has other like configurations of hardware. But when it comes to iPhone, I don't understand how that's happening, especially on the newest. This is on an iPhone 8 Plus. That's what the person said on their tweet that I'm getting this from. An iPhone 8 Plus, newest phone, and yet it's doing this. And it was not doing this until this update. So I'm not just talking about Fortnite Mobile in this video, though. I'm also talking about everything in general when it comes to PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox, you know? What is going on with this? And don't even get me started on Mac. I'm not even going to talk about that. I mean, I don't even know why they have a Mac version. It does not run even on the latest Macs. But anyways, we're not talking about Macs. Why don't they do further testing? All right, you know, the main reason I'm making this video is because not only did I see this big issue that is so game breaking that everyone is having this issue. I'm not, like, first of all, I downloaded the iOS version on my iPhone 10 and it was doing it. It was doing that rendering bug. I don't know why, but it was doing that. I just downloaded it just to see if maybe, you know, they're on older phones. This is before I saw that he was on an iPhone 8. But no, it wasn't. It was on that. So that basically set me off to want to make this video. It's not just the mobile issues now. It's also the fact that PC, when you first got on Fortnite, and I don't even think they fixed this yet, because I'm still having this issue a bit. When you first got on, whether you went on Save the World or Battle Royale, there would be a long hang loading time. Of course, this is on PC. I have absolutely no idea if this happened on console. I don't think it did, because usually bugs like this don't happen as much on PS4. I don't see many of these issues when it comes to reporting, because I mean, I don't see it because I don't play on PS4 often. But I don't know. It's just, I've seen a lot of people complain about that type of render issue where it doesn't render the textures and it looks like a big mesh of whatever texture, you know. And I've seen that on Xbox, not personally, but I've seen screenshots and gameplay of people complaining about it, and it basically looks like how PUBG on Xbox does, or did. I have no idea. I'm talking about back in December when it first came out, and it was all buggy. That's how Fortnite is turning into now. There's so many bugs, and my game crashes like 3 times a day. That might be an issue with my GPU or something. I don't know. I have a GTX 1060, and if you guys know anything about graphics cards, that is a very capable graphics card. 6 gigs of VRAM, 16 gigs of RAM, 6-core Intel Core i7 8th gen processor. There's no way in hell that can't run Fortnite without crashing, all right? I had an older, much weaker configuration computer before, and it ran Fortnite perfectly fine, all right? It's these updates. Ever since the Season 5 update, I don't know. It's like they cram so much stuff into this game now that it's starting to make, like, screw up the entire game. I'm making this video because I am very concerned about this game and how is it going to be in the future? Is it just getting worse? Because it feels like it's getting worse. For real. You guys, Epic Games, you guys got to do something. You got to test your goddamn updates before they go out. Okay, I know you probably do test them, but I mean, you clearly have to do more testing before you send this out. I know you guys send out updates now 2 weeks. It used to be every week. So I could understand if there was bugs back then when it was every week, because that's not a lot of time. But now it's every 2 weeks. So I think you guys have enough time now to do that. And if you're going to keep making all these issues with these new updates, I would personally say just extend it another week and give us less content, but fix your goddamn game, because I am sick and tired of seeing all these bugs in this game. All right, there is not one game where I go, or not, I mean one day, sorry, that I go without crashing, and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it is something to do with something's wrong with I gotta fix something on my computer because no one else is having this issue. But then again, I don't have that issue on any other game. I don't have it on Overwatch. I don't have it on Rainbow Six Siege. I don't have it on PUBG. I never had it on the Black Ops 4 beta when I was playing that. No crashing, nothing. All right. But Fortnite is the only game that crashes. What? That's what shows that it is the game. Something to do with the game. I mean, think about it. PUBG is on the exact same engine, and like the exact same engine as Fortnite. It's on Unreal Engine 4, and there's no way that this game is not going to run properly on this configuration. You guys gotta do further testing with your game. You gotta actually put the time into testing it. You can't just rush it out and then send in a fix afterwards, alright? Maybe if it accidentally slipped in or something after doing so much testing, that's fine. I understand that. Like, that can happen. You know, the developers are still human. They make mistakes. You know, that's fine. But, I mean, this happens every week. There's a big bug in the game all the time. I mean, think about it, guys. How often do you guys see, oh, we removed ATKs. Oh, we removed rifts temporarily. You know, we removed this item. Like, there's always a big bug. They got to do further testing before they put these new items or this new update out, whatever, because they have so many platforms and they just can't handle it. I don't understand how they can't handle it. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, right? I mean, I don't know exactly if that's true, but I don't see it being any less than multi-billionaire, you know? Like, the CEO alone is a billionaire. I know that, so clearly the whole company as a whole has to be a billionaire, right? I don't know. But either way, they gotta... I just love this game so much. Obviously, I made an entire channel based around this. I just don't want to see these bugs being such a big problem. Other games where they aren't technically in early access, yeah, that's another thing. You guys say it's an early access. No. They are saying that so that they can keep these updates going without having to face the consequences of having such a buggy game. In the sense of, you know, if a game is, it's called Gold Master when they put it into, you know, a game like Call of Duty, for example. Call of Duty, whatever game, Overwatch now, those aren't technically in early access. They actually have to be properly tested by console developer, like Sony and Microsoft. They have to be tested before they got published. They have to be approved, basically. And just that alone slows down the updates. And I thought, back, you know, a few months ago, back before all these bugs started happening, I thought, you know what, this is really good. This game is in early access, keep it in early access. So we keep getting all those updates. It's good to see all this content being in the game. And that is good. Do not get me wrong with that. But at the same time, if it's going to cause all of these massive bugs in the game, what is the point? Like, I don't understand. Can you guys not make a game without bugs? I understand, you guys. There's so many platforms. There's like every platform, every gaming platform, like they got Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Mac, mobile, both mobile, Android and iOS. You know, Switch. You know, they got all these. And they got a lot on their plate. I understand that. Well, you guys gotta still maybe get some more people to test your game out, test out new updates before it goes out. I don't know fully, but like, there are things that you guys can do because these bugs are just getting unacceptable. All right, I have crashed in the last month since in the last 2 months actually, since the season 5 update has gone live, more than I have since September, since I've been playing this game last September, September 2017 to be exact, obviously. Since I've been playing since then, I've crashed more in 2 months that this season has gone on for than I have in that whole period, that almost 1 year period. So it's like 10 months. And see, the thing is, I know it has something to do with this game because, like I said, no other game does this. Epic Games, you guys gotta fix this, alright? You guys gotta stop putting so much time into, like, actually game development and stuff like that in the sense of actual items and cosmetics and stuff. You gotta slow down with that, and I think that you have to focus more on bug fixes. Do what Siege did. Rainbow Six Siege had a whole period in the life cycle of it. I remember a few months ago, it was called the health update or something. I'm not sure. I don't play that game too often, but it was called something to do with, it was basically for bug fixing. It was a whole period where they fixed bugs and worked on that. That is what Fortnite needs. You need to stop focusing so much on content right this second, and you guys gotta work on all of these bugs. You gotta smooth out your game. You gotta get it ready for something that's not early access. You actually gotta get it fully released. All right, how long is it going to be in early access? It's been almost it's been over a year, my bad. Over a year since Save the World has been in early access, right? And not to mention the game before that was in early access. And I mean, I get it, like, you're not done with Save the World, so maybe that part could be considered early access still. But Battle Royale, let's be real, that game is done. Okay, so get the early access out of here with that. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here, but this game just really needs to be fixed, and I just don't want to see it go downhill. That's the whole reason I'm being so, like, negative towards it. I don't want to see it go downhill when it comes to bugs and stuff, because these bugs are unacceptable. They have to be fixed, and they have to not happen in the future, because I spent a lot of money on this game, and I think that this game should be a lot better. I mean, originally, the whole reason really quickly before I end this video, I want to say the whole reason I started playing Fortnite was because PUBG was a buggy mess, and I didn't want to play that. Well, now, guess what? PUBG is more optimized than Fortnite at this point, and I don't know how that happened. How did that happen? I'm not going to play PUBG, obviously, because I'm very invested in Fortnite, but when it comes to optimization, I feel like PUBG is a lot more optimized. It just feels like that when I occasionally do play it, you know, when I'm bored of Fortnite and need a break or whatever, you know. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and of course, subscribe for more awesome daily Fortnite content. I post videos talking about Fortnite and stuff like that, Fortnite news and stuff daily. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and of course, subscribe for more awesome daily Fortnite content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.